Hi, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Welcome to my channel. I want to say hello to all the new subscribers. So great to have you here. And welcome back all my regular subscribers. It's always good to have you here too, of course. Of course. So I am still working on the 8 signature Retro Men. It's called Retro Men paper. But really this is for a retro man. And yes, Carol, it is a surprise at when you think back on, the 50s and stuff, what a lot of women did and what men did, and it's we've come a long way, really. So we got our retro women too. They're still part of the big scene, that's for sure. So I'm not going to finish showing you that other page yet. I want to move up to here. This is the last signature of this journal, and then we get to think about this spine. So everything is holding together well now that I've put these rivets in. I don't like how sharp they are, but my husband says if it's for a man, he's going to know those are sharp. It'll be okay. We'll see if I leave them like this or if I get my little punch out and put something on these that's, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. So I left off here when I was on my own, and I was going to put a bunch of paper in it, but I decided not to. I'm just going to put coffee dyed paper on the inside because it's starting to bulk out a little bit, and because I put this frame on it, you can see that it's just starting to take the shape of a fluffy journal. So we're not going to overfluff this one because it has a special spine on it. No, because I was really trying not to. So anyway, I have moved my mic down a little bit so that you can hear me a little bit better. I hope it works better. I might bump into it. I hope not to, but it could happen. So, but yeah, I noticed that I talk real quiet every once in a while, and well, you really can't hear me if I'm talking quiet. So, try to get better. I guess sneeze. Excuse me, I apologize for that. My goodness, it must be the book dust. There's definitely a lot of book dust in here. Okay, I'm going to just make this one piece, I think. I want it to go side to side. Right there. Might be a little bit short. And here. So let's cut that down to size. Anyway, I apologize. Sometimes I talk so quiet you can't even hear me. I'm just like a mumbler. Of course, I don't know, sometimes I'm a mumbler, I guess. I just didn't realize it until I started recording YouTube videos. Okay, so I want to attach this in here, and it is a little bit short, but that's okay. I don't mind that. I won't give that center clip until I get there, until I get it glued. And those look like 1/4 inch. Oh my goodness. I need to reset my timer. Okay, I've got it set. We'll see how I do. And I want to go ahead and glue this in here, and I love this side much better than that side. So this side gets glued down. I'm still using the Fabri-Tac. It does seem to work better for gluing paper to the glossy paper. Matte paper to glossy paper. I did think that one thing I might try is I do have clear gesso, and it has a little bit of grainy, sandy feel to it. I think that I could probably paint the clear gesso over the surface, and not only would it bring down the gloss, but it might help for gluing pieces to pieces. So I don't know yet. We will try that eventually. Right now I just want to finish this one up. And, you know, like I said, I bought some other paper that is glossy as well. And so I've got to figure out a way that I can still use it. But right now, I just don't know, you know. It would be an option to definitely sew the pieces together. And I've been thinking a lot about that. How I could do that. You know, and still have this kind of a binding like I put on this, where you put all the signatures right together. I'm just going to leave that out there. I'm not going to worry about trimming it all down and stuff. I'm using Vintage Photo today. It's a distress ink. I'm not so sure that it's sticking on this glossy part, but it is what it is. So yeah, I hope glossy paper is not the you know, new wave of papers coming out. They're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Oh gosh, they're just so beautiful. And I don't know if I've said, but I bought other paper, and I know I said that part, but I bought other paper that is absolutely beautiful, and I'd really, really love to use it. So I'm not going to get down in there. That is just too tight, and I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. There we go. Okay, so now we have a journal card with the front and the back and an inside. So let's put that back in here. And that goes right here. I need something to set that on. Let's try this. Oh, this might work. Journey to the Moon and Stars. Woohoo! Those are some new wax seals that I got for Christmas. So over here I have added these two pockets and a father card and a relaxing card. Oh, we all need a relaxing card. Now if that goes way down in there, it's going to be down in there. So pull it out. Maybe I should go this way. Nope. That one won't fit in there. That's a different kind of pocket. So, okay, so now I've been leaving these blank and I've been doing something with these pages. On the last one, I just used some stickers and stuff on top and bottom corners. So we could do that. What's something else we could do? Well, where's my... I don't know where my paper pad went, everybody. Do you suppose somebody came in and stole it? Just like that? There's those. I don't need those anymore. Don't need those. That's this. Well, for heaven's sakes, what did I do with it? I must have ran off with my own paper pad somewhere and... Oh, goodness. Okay, it's got to be right here. Oh, good heavens. Well, just a minute, I'll find it. Okay, I'm back. It was sitting right in front of me, basically. Anyway, I found it, thank goodness. And I saw a pen. Oh, no, I didn't. I just saw a pencil. Okay, so we were fixing some of these pages. Now this is an upside downy page, so we got to fix that one instead of this one. So let's figure out what we might do with it. Now this is more of like a family page. Boy, I wish I had some little games and stuff. That would be perfect. We could just put paper on here for journaling. I don't see a problem with that. We could also make some pockets with, you know, some different colors. But let's start with this part, and let's turn these birds. Well, let's make them disappear. How's that? Or we could do one of Roxy's pockets, Rachel's pockets that she did. They're upside down. Something's got to make them right. You know, when you're in a family, you also have lots of plants. And you'd probably like to read up on some of the plants that you have. Like, I love the Dogwood family. Rock roses. Have you ever seen a rock rose? Gosh, they are beautiful. So, and there's some beautiful pictures. So we could put in a beautiful picture. Oh, this one's kind of a nice manly page. Being out in the woods and the trees. We love that, don't we? So, there we go. We've got that. So, let's cut this bottom piece off first. You can choose to leave the words on them if you like. I think it'll be okay to do that. And let's see, do we want like the pine cones mostly showing? Now if we go, let's cut part of this off of the conifers, and I'm going to straighten out that edge so I can decide which side I want to make into the book page. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll start up here and we'll bring it down to there. And I think we'll turn it up a little bit just to make it into a page that we can have a pocket on like that. And we're not going to bring it clear to the spine here. I'm going to go to the left of the spine a little bit. And I'm going to leave that some space there to glue down with, and hope it doesn't come back up. Okay, that leaves us a really nice tree to put down on the page, doesn't it? Now this leaves us this pocket. So let's do the, I need to roll it over just to make it more sturdy pocket. Right there. And it is a little bit of a glossy page, not bad. So we want to just glue it down like so. Take off any glue. There we go. Okay, so that is going to go like that. I'm not going to put a joint thing in there to make the pocket easier to use. I'm just going to glue it up, and it is more like a tuck spot than a pocket that way. And we'll still have to cover that, but we'll get there. Let's just get this glued down. Uh-oh. Do you see what I did? I forgot to ink it. Ooh. Well, this glue lasts just a little while longer, so let's flip it over. Let's take our ink. And I think over here I'll be able to still get it with the page. So I think we'll be okay with it when I get it down to the edge. And of course this pocket we'll be able to get too. I just knew that I wouldn't be able to get this piece very well once it got glued down. Okay, now this part, fairly easy. Really, it's just a matter of putting something kind of in there so that you don't mess up the page under it. There we go. Now, we have this, and we have this showing, and we have this. So, let's go ahead and use this green because it's so, this page is so green. Now this piece, I'm going to bring clear down to the bottom here. And we're going to create a pocket with it. I think we'll bring it down just slightly from the words. Okay, I need to cut that off. I tell you, this glue must make itself drunk, because no matter how many times you stand the bottle up, it tips over. It must be the acetone makes it dizzy. I know that's not it, but it just seems so weird that it's always falling over. Oh, now this paper does not want to cut straight. That's interesting. Huh. That is off by like a 1/16 of an inch on that end. Maybe that's why, because it was caught up on something. Okay, I'm going to cut it back down through there, right on that black line that was on there. Okay. Now, I want to fold this over. And this pocket, we are going to hinge. That was the word I was looking for. We're going to hinge it right there, and right over here. So let's fold that over right there. And then leaving a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch there. And then trimming so that these don't show up on, so they don't stick up out of the page. Okay, so that's how it's going to go, just like that. That makes sense? It's a little smaller than this one, but that's okay. That works. And it leaves us some upside down words there, which I think's fine. I don't think we need to fix them at all. We could give this a little trim there if we wanted. I don't... You think we need to cover up the upside down words? You do. Oh dear. I knew you'd say that. Could we put right side upwards on it? Let's see, what could we put there? Oh! Cigar washi tape. That's what we can put there. Not that this man smokes, we just don't know. You know, but it might bring back a fond memory of his grandfather smoking a cigar. We just don't know. Okay, how are we going to do this? This book is so tall. So thick. So thick it makes it tall. Okay. It does have a few little wrinklies in it. And we could just fold that over. I mean, I don't see a problem with that, so that's what I'm going to do. Just adds to it. There. Perfect. Okay. Now, this piece. Okay, well now that it's like this, I could actually go ahead and find its center there a little bit. And you can see here, down here, I'm just dividing it between the 20 and the 24 to get 2-inch center. It's a little more than 2 inches. It might be off a little bit. I'm just trying to get it marked and get it done. I don't want a very big thumb notch, deep. I don't want a very deep one. The ink shows up good on this paper. Probably not for you, but I can see it a lot better than I can on the glossy paper. Okay. It got quiet. So, my hubby took me yesterday to buy a truck. I wanted a truck for since we've been married. We've been married for 39 years, I don't know what it is. Not for our anniversary or anything. Just, he felt it was time, and I was like, are you kidding me? I knew my Jeep was getting old. I've driven my Jeep for 20 years, you guys. 20 years. I've been driving my little Jeep Liberty. And anyway, it was time. It was time to let it go. And it was very hard for me because I love my Jeep. I adore it. But it was definitely time to get something new. So, okay, I just kind of like that. So I want to take this tree and cut it out and put it here. And then I have another one and another one that I can use I can use one up here and one down here, maybe. Now, I do have some stickers I could grab, but I'm just thinking maybe maybe not. Well, maybe we'll just use this, but we're not going to trim and fussy cut way inside here. Maybe on some of them we'll cut in a little more. So just keep your scissors moving and just keep wiggling, and that will help. So here we go again. Just keep wiggling and moving. Okay. Now, to help, we'll just kind of grunge up the sides a little bit with some vintage photo. And that will just keep it in, you know, harmony with this page. I think we'll put this one up here. No, I think not. I think we'll put it here. I think we need like a bird on this one. Or maybe we should just put it here. Let's put it on here. We don't need one over there. Ha! Solved that problem, didn't we? Boy, it got cold. Could only sleep until about 1:30 this morning, and my husband had already gotten up. I guess maybe we were hearing stuff outside. I don't know. But anyway, got up and started watching YouTube videos. And sorry about my dog. She's barking at the guy that lives in his vehicle out on our street. We're a private neighborhood out here, so I don't know, you know. But I believe our governor says that he can live there. So there you go. But we did put, they did, the city and the county, or anyway, a volunteer organization, did put in a homeless area for our homeless people, which I am thankful for, because the Genealogy Society has had a lot of problems with their trash, and a lot of people don't want to come to the Genealogy Society because they're afraid. And, you know, older population, and I understand that. You know, we have some that are yelling, screaming, you know, off medication and stuff like that down there. And, you know, the guy that we have out here, he's fine. He's just, he and his son lost their home. So, you know, I understand. It just happens. I'm not going to use that. I thought I was, but I'm not. Okay, not those either. Okay, we're just going to do that. It's kind of a nice manly page, or a womanly page. Kind of like it myself, so. And I don't have a big center thing on this one. It's just a nice big writing spot. And there is our other upside downy bird. So, I think maybe this one, I don't know. What did I do to the other one? Oh, I put that on it. Well, we could do something similar. I don't want to put too many pockets in it, because every time you add a pocket, you have to put something in the pocket. Don't you? I would think. So I think what I'll do, oh, my brain hurts. I think it's going to be another one like that. Let's just look and see. Oh, pretty. Okay, here's another one of these. The trees. We love the trees, don't we? I do. This is really more about pine cones. A western red cedar. Those are so beautiful. Ah, trees are beautiful. Love the trees. If I could live up in the tree, I'd be so happy. A tree for me would make me so happy. Sorry. I love trees though. Yeah. Okay. So on this one, I think we're going to go opposite. And then it will work fine. We're not going to cut it right there. We're going to fold it there. But I'm going to have to cut the top off first. Then we'll figure out where we're going to fold it. And the bottom. Let's cut the bottom off next. Then we don't have so much to fold over. We get to lose some of it right here. I might be out of your vision for cutting this, but there it is. Okay. So now this time, it can't remember, leave space here. We are going to fold it right about there. And I think what I'll do is fold it this way first, because I can see the line that I drew. And now I'm going to fold it back this way. Oh goodness, look how crooked it is. Gracious me, oh my. Well, something's crooked here. See that? Oh, see? Something's crooked. Okay. Well, we're going to do it like that. Don't like how crooked that is. It must be this page underneath that is crooked. So let's draw a line right here. And we have our line right there. Let's flip this over. let's put it on. Where is it? Oh, I had it. And right there. Okay, so it's got to fold there to there. Well, that won't work. Fold it back in. No, that did not work. There we go. I managed it. I just had to set it down on this box. Oh my goodness. What a crazy, crazy deal. I don't know if any of these will be straight now. Well, it's off a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. It's not always the page you cut, might be the page you cut prior to it. That is crooked. Okay. Anyway, by doing it this way, this very crookedy way, we end up with a pocket that already is decorated and right side up. Oops, let me show you. We end up with a pocket that is already decorated and right side up. So there we go. So let's go ahead and add this to that page. I'm going to glue it all the way down. Oh, I better ink it first. Did I forget to do those? No, I didn't. I just forgot to press it down. I did not do this piece. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're at 40 minutes. The time is almost up. I'm trying not to keep you guys as long, but well. See, I don't know about you, but I feel guilty if I leave somebody's channel. So then I got to go back and watch the whole thing because I want them to get their points for it. Oh. So, yeah, anyway. A lot of times I have to start and stop, and it's because my mind is always moving, you know, at 10,000 miles an hour. And I'm trying to stay up with it. Okay, we got it. Okay, so that brings us back to the belly band page. Now we can do a belly band or we can do a big tuck spot. There was one thing that I wanted to look at. Let's see if it's in here. This one. wanted to look at cutting this car out and making it a tuck spot instead of a belly band on this one. Okay, so I think the first thing we need to do is glue it to a piece of paper, not a glossy piece. So let's just glue it down on here. The reason I say that is that we want this, if it's going to be a tuck area, we want it to be solid. Luigi, hang on a second. Did you drop it? You cannot have plastic, mister. Got plastic. That's my cat. Luigi the cat. So, that book that I'm using today, I should show you the name. The Illustrated Flora of Britain and Northern Europe. So there you go. That's the one I'm using today. I buy my books on eBay, if you're wondering. Almost looks like I'm going to have the boy and the man there, doesn't it? Otherwise, I just kind of have to cut off the boy's leg. And the dad's elbow. But I really didn't want the people in it this time. Oh, what am I doing? I have to glue this down to this. Just hope it sticks. And I didn't put a belly band on every page. I wanted to. I see that the acetone in the glue does take the color off. You can see it coming off on this one. Okay. That feels pretty thick, so let's go ahead and this at the back here. That'll be easier. Oh my gosh. Pussycat, pussycat, 1, 2, 3. It's not exactly round. Whoops. Oh boy. Now it's really not round. Oh well. Let's cut that piece off. Love the old gas stations. When we used to travel up in Idaho, up in the mountains, there would be sometimes be a gas station with the little glass thing on it. It was so cool. Yeah, used to do a lot of traveling in Idaho. My husband's always wanted to move there. I've always wanted to move to Montana. I like to be where there's lots of big trees. Lots and lots of them. That's what I love about Oregon, is the trees are just so awesome. Okay, so there we go. Throw that one back there for now. Let's open this. Take a look right here. And we'll say, yep, that's what I wanted to do. So let's go around the edge with some ink. And then we're going to go right along the bottom. Just like that. And keep it off of the curve here. Not curb, but it would be a curb if it was a real car. Don't go over the curb. And then you think, gosh, this parking lot's so crowded. If I could just go over the curb, I'd be out of this parking lot. But you don't. We want to. Yeah, you bet. Okay, cool. And that leaves us this last page to do. And it needs like a pocket or something on it. So, let's see. Tisketed tasket. A green and yellow basket. Now that does kind of go with her red dress, but it doesn't go with the blue stripes, does it? But what about if we just use this? That's a rather tall pocket, isn't it? It would be kind of neat to put a big pocket on it. The whole page. And maybe this is the place for that flip-out pocket. I wonder. Let's see. Hang on. Let's look at the birds. Ooh. Bird with a fish. That one looks mad. He's a mad, mad, mad bird. Ooh, eating an octopus. Ooh, somebody's picking on the owl. That owl's not going to like that. Oh boy, that's something. A lot of seabirds. Oh, look at that. It's a painting. Beautiful, isn't it? If it was a Princess Diary, I would put that one in. Feeding the babies. This must be a seabird book. Sketches of bird life. I think I like that one. But it's gonna get bent. It's okay. We can bend it. Oh, boy, that's pretty. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Well, I made a mess out of that one, didn't I? Oh, 53 minutes. Goodness sake. Sorry. I am so sorry. Okay. Cut this off on the top. There we go. And this one on the bottom. Whoops. Got a little bit of an edge there we didn't want. Okay, it's going to hinge on that side. So let's put the hinge in. And give the hinge a little trim. Right there. And right there. Then we're going to fold this one in to make a hinge on the inside. And once again, we'll give that a trim. And a trim. Creates less bulk that way. And then we have the face of our bird on the inside. I'm going to leave some room there. It's okay if that shows like it does, because it's the same color paper. Here we have just the sketch of the bird, and then you flip it open and you have the rest of the bird. Works for me. So let's apply that here, but first let's get this back under there. And oh, we need to cut our doodad up there, which is this, just like that. And this is a pocket that Rachel at Roxy's Creation created in her 4th, I think, weekly challenge. I haven't made it yet, except for right now. But this is not the challenge. So the challenge is to make pieces for journals. So you'll have pieces ready to go when it's time to fill a journal like this, you know. So you have pieces prepared ahead of time. And I think that's such a grand idea. Now, I've tried it before too, and didn't appreciate that I could do that. But now I do. I do appreciate it. I do. And the reason is that it's so time consuming. So I can always show you how to do something with the pocket. And right there. Oh, that's way too much glue, Angela. Remove all that stuff. Get out the towel. You're going to need it, girl. going to get to clean off my mat pretty soon. I didn't want to do it until I was all done here, because I just make more mess on it. Okay, so this now, bring this back, is going to go. It can either go there or it can go there. I think we'll put it on the inside, and then we can put a little washi tape in here to cover it. Okay, so let's do this. Just like so. Okay. Now a little washi tape right there, and the journal will be filled. We'll do it this way. I would use glue stick, but I'm afraid it just won't do. There. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So you can still look at the page if you like. Oh, this is the wrong way to cut on this. Tell that. It'll be okay down here. That doesn't work very good from that other side. Okay. And there, my friends. This book is done. I need to put something in the pocket, and back here, and in here, and here and here. And we've done these. So, when we come back, we will work on the cover. And then we'll be done. And we'll do a walkthrough. Cool. All right. Thanks for joining me today. I will see you next time right here from Sweet Home, Oregon. Love and hugs.